Hello, my kids, nice to see you again with Mathematics Primary 3, first term 2025-2026. I hope to get fun time with me. Let's go. Inshallah, we're still with chapter 5. We will get 4 lessons. Lesson 5 about difference perimeter for the same area. Lesson 6 talks about different areas for the same perimeter. Lesson 7 application on the perimeter and area. The last session of our lessons is lesson 8 about multiplication or multiplying by multiples of the number 10. You ready now? Let's go. By the end of this, you should know something about area and perimeter. First one, you should know how to be able to demonstrate to using grids or drawing to create some rectangles with different area and the same perimeter, or the opposite, different area and the same perimeter. At the end of this lesson, you should know how to multiply any numbers by multiples of 10 and so on. Let's go. Now let's study something about area and perimeter. Let's go. Area and perimeter. You can see the perimeter of this graph is 26 units, but its area is 12 square units. So look at area size is 12 square units, but the perimeter of this polygon is 26 units. Look at another polygon. Its area 12, but its perimeter by count sides 16 units. We still with polygons with 12 square units area. First one was 12 square units area, but its perimeter 12 and 1, 12 and 1. Some of them, some of sides length 26 units. 26 units, but the area is what? 12 square unit. We have another polygon. Its area 12 square units, but its perimeter is different from the first one. The perimeter of this polygon is 16 units, but its area 12 square units. We have another one. Its area 12 too, but its perimeter 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. That means what? Sum of side length. Its perimeter 12 square unit. We have 3 polygons with the same area but different perimeter. First one, 1 times 12 equals 12, 2 times 6 equals 12, 3 times 4 equals 12. That means we have 3 polygons with the same area but different perimeter. Let's get another polygon with 16 square units area. The first polygon is what? 16 and 1. 16 and 1. Sum of side length, we will get 34 units for what? For perimeter. But the area is 16 square units. 16 square units and perimeter 34 units. We have another polygon with 16 square units. Let's see its perimeter. Length 8, width 2, length 8, width 2. That means 8 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2 equals 20 units. 16 square units for area, 20 units for perimeter. That means we have 3 polygons with the same area at 16 square units and 3 different perimeters. Last one, 4 times 4 equal 16 square units. You can count square inside this polygon. You will get them 16 square units, but perimeter is 16 units. For the first one, 1 times 16 equals 16, but the perimeter 16 plus 1 plus 16 plus 1 equals 34 units. For the second one, 2 times 8, that means rows by columns or length times width. We will get 16 square units for area, but the perimeter 8 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2. It will be what? 20 units. For the last one, 4 times 4, it will be 16. That means the area of this polygon, length times width, or rows times columns, or you can count how many squares that this polygon is formed of. If you count squares, you will get there are 16 squares. 16 squares mean what? The area of this polygon is 16 square units. But the perimeter is sum of side length, or we can count the border, the frame, total distance around this polygon equals 16. 18 square units area. First polygon, +18 +1 +18 +1. Total distance around the polygon is 38 units. What does that mean? That means the perimeter of this polygon is 38 units, but its area is 18 square units. We have another polygon with 18 square units. Let's get its perimeter. Its perimeter 9 and 2 and 9 and 2. They are 22 units. So the area is still 18 square units, but the perimeter is 22 units. Last one. They are 18 square inside this polygon. That means its area 18 square units, but its perimeter 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3. They are 18 too. Okay? Last 20 square units. 20 square units, 20 and 1, 20 and 1 and 20 and 1, or the total distance around this polygon is 42 units. So area 20, 4 times 5, area 22 times 10, area is 21 times 20. But the perimeter for the first one, 20 and 1 and 20 and 1 equals 42 units for the perimeter. Second one, its perimeter 10 and 2 and 10 and 2. Third one, its perimeter 4 and 5 and 4 and 5. They are different in perimeters, but they have the same area. This is the meaning of our lesson. We have some polygons. They have the same area, but they are different in the perimeter. This lesson. Okay, let's finish this activity. Let's try to create polygons with the same area but different in perimeters. Yeah, in front of you, we have what? On the left, we have a rectangle with area and the perimeter. Let's get them. Let's get the area first. What's meant by area? The square. How many squares you can count them, or you can get the area by another way, like rows times column or length times width. How many squares? You can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 6 as 12 square units. So the area of the left polygon is 12 square units. You can get this area by another way, like multiply rows by column 2 by 6, it will be 12. So we can get area by many ways. What about perimeter? We can get perimeter too by many ways. We can count border or the frame or the total distance around it, or we can add length and width and length and width. So 6 and 2 and 6 and 2. 6 and 2 and 6 and 2, it will be 16. So the perimeter is 16 units, but the area is 12 square units with the same area, but different in perimeter. And count them. Let's draw 12. 12 equals what? 1 times 12. 4 times 3, or 2 times 6. We get 2 times 6 on the left. Now on the right we can, yes, 2. This is, no. We need another way. Yes, we can make 4 times 3 or 3 times 4. So how many rows? 3. How many columns? 4. So the area is 12. Now we have two polygons with the same area. Let's get their perimeter. On the left, we can count total distance. It will be 16. On the right, 4 and 3 and 4 and 3. That's what? 14. So we have two polygons have the same area, 12 and 12, but they are different in perimeter, 16 and 14. This is the meaning of our lesson. We can create many polygons with the same area, but they are different in what? In their perimeters. So the question asks you to calculate area and the perimeter for given rectangle. The left one, its color is pink. On the right, we can use these buttons to increase or decrease the length and width. Use buttons plus or minus to draw different rectangle. Its color is green with the same area and calculate its perimeter. So we have what? We have same area, 12 and 12, but we have different perimeter, 16 and 14. Let's check our answer. Yes, correct. Different shape, same area, and different perimeter. Let's get another one. On the left, we have a rectangle. Let's count its squares to get its area, or let's times rows by columns. How many rows? 2. 1, 2. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 times 8, it will be 16. What that means? That means the area of the left polygon or the pink one is 16 square units. I told you before, you can get area by many ways. For example, count the number of squares that the shape is formed of, or multiply rows by columns, or multiply length by width. Now let's get the perimeter of the pink one. The perimeter means total distance or the border or the fence of the polygon of the shape. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 length and 2 width. That means 8 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2, it will be 20 units. So the pink rectangle has 16 and 20 units for perimeter. Now let's draw a green rectangle with the same area. Area is 16 square units. Let's draw a rectangle with 16 square units area and count or calculate its perimeter. Now let's draw by increase rows or column. Now let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 3. 5 times 3, it will be what? 15. I need 16. Let's draw 4 by 4. Yes, 4 by 4 equals 16. Yes, now we have case square. Square 4 by 4. If we have many distance, we can draw 1 times 16. But I think the number of squares is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, not enough to draw 16. In this example, only a square. So this area is 16 square units. Now we have two polygons with the same area. Let's find their perimeter. The perimeter for the pink one is 20 units. What about the green one? The perimeter sum of side lengths. That means 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. They are what? They are 16 units. You can see they are 16 square units. That means we have area, but 16 units, that means length or perimeter. Now the two polygons have the same area, but they are different in perimeter. Let's check. Correct. Different shape, same area, different perimeter. Let's get another one with area rows by column 3 times 6, 18. The perimeter 6 and 3 and 6 and 3 is 18 units too. So the pink one, 6 and 3, 9 and 6, 15 and 3, 18. So 3 times 6 equals 18 for the area. Now 18, 1 by 18, 3 times 6 or 2 times 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have another rectangle with area 18 square units. This side is 9 and 2 and 9 and 2. 9 and 2, 9 and 2. So the two polygons have the same area, 18, but they have different perimeter, 18 and 22. Let's check. Yes, I think you with the idea of this lesson. It's okay. You have polygons with the same area but different in perimeter. Let's finish it. Now we have the opposite of the first one. We have what? Same perimeter, but we should get what? Different area. Okay, now the pink one on the left and the green one on the right. Okay, calculate area and the perimeter of given rectangle of the pink one. Let's get its area, rows times columns, 2 times 6 equals 2 rows and 6 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns and 2 rows times 2 by 6, it will be 12. What about perimeter? 6 and 2 and 6 and 2, it will be 16. Now the pink one is 12 square units for area and 16 units for perimeter. We need to get another rectangle with 16 units for perimeter. How to get 16? We can get 16, 1 16 or 4 and 4 and 4 or 7 and 1. Yes, let's draw 7 and 1. Yeah. Yes, 1 rows, 7 columns. 1 rows, 7 columns. 7 and 1 and the 7 and 1 is what? Is 16 units for perimeter. Yes, now we have the same perimeter. What about area? 2 times 6, it will be 2 times 6, it will be 12. 1 times 7, it will be 7. So you can see the two polygons have the same perimeter, but they have different what? Different area. This is the meaning of our lesson. Our lesson talks about what? Same perimeter and different area. Let's check. Yes, same perimeter, different shape and different area. Another one, the pink rectangle. Let's find its area. 2 times 8, 16. 2 rows, 8 columns. Okay, that means 8 and 2 and 8 and 2, it will be 20. So the perimeter of this pink one is 20 units. Now let's travel to the right side to get a new rectangle with the same perimeter. Okay, how to get 20? 20 equals what? 2 by 10 or 4 by 5? Yes, 4 by 5. Let's draw 4 rows and 6. Yes, sorry, 4 and 6. 6, 4, 6, 4 equals 20. Now, the pink one and the green one have the same perimeter, 20 units. The area of the pink one is 16 square units. What about the area of the green rectangle? Area equals rows times column. That means 4 times 6, it will be what? It will be 24 square units. Now, the two polygons have the same perimeter, 20, 20, but they have different area, 16 and 24. Let's check. Yes, we got it. Pink one and the green one, same perimeter, 20, 20, different area, 16 and 24. Let's get the last one for this chapter. 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 columns. I think we get it before. Okay, this is perimeter 6 and 3 and 6 and 3. Its area 3 times 6, 18. Perimeter 6 and 3 and 6 and 3 equals 18 too. We need to get 18. 18, that's mean 18 for 5, 7, 2. Yes, 7 and 2 and 7 and 2 equals 18 units for perimeter. Now the two polygons have same perimeter, 18, 18. What about area? The pink one is 18 square unit. The green one, 2 times 7 equals 14 square units. Now you can see same perimeter but different area. This is our lesson about same perimeter, different area. Let's check. Yes, Now we have some polygons with the same area but different perimeter, and the other different perimeter and the same area. Okay, different area, same perimeter, different perimeter, same area. Now let's get applications on the perimeter and area. This is what third lesson of our session. Yeah, first one. A farmer man wants to build a fence, a border around its garden, for example, its barn. Now it's around his veggie patch and plant grass inside. Dimensions that mean length and width. Length is 5 meters and width is 3 meters. 5 meters long, 3 meters wide. Okay, let's find the perimeter. Perimeter 5 and 3 and 5 and 3. Yes, yes, fence perimeter 5 and 3, 5 and 3. So 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 equals 16 meters. 16 meters is what? It's perimeter. The fence, the border, the total distance around. Let's get the area. Area mean number of square inside the polygon, or rows by columns, or length times width. So area 5 times 3 equals 15. You can count squares. You will get their number as 15. Yes. This is example. Okay. Another one. Yeah. Adam is making a wooden frame for picture and putting glass over it. The dimensions of this frame is 4 and 3 centimeters. So let's get its perimeter, total distance. That means 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 equals 16 meters. What about area? Yes, 4 by 4 equals 16 square centimeters too. Yeah, perimeter 16 centimeters, area 16 centimeters too. Yeah, okay. Sarah is putting LED light around the ceiling and a new carpet on the floor. The dimensions is 6 meters and 2 meters. Okay, let's get perimeter and area. For perimeter, you can add 6 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2. Yes, it will be 16 meters. What about area? 2 times 6 or 6 times 2, it will be 12 square units. This is some applications we can use area and perimeter in our life situations. Now let's get some life situations in our lesson. Depends on the area, and this situation depends on area and the perimeter. Is shaped like what? This garden looks like a rectangle, or it's a rectangular shape. A garden is shaped like what? A rectangle. Rectangle has 2 dimensions, length and width. L is abbreviation for length. W is abbreviation for width. So the dimensions of this shape is what? 6 and 4. We need to get what? Find its area. So the area equals what, my kid? Area equals length times width. That's right. That means 6 times 3 equals 24 square units. X and Y. Another one. A room has length of 5 meters and width of 3 meters. What is the area? That means rows, columns, length, width. You are free to get your way. It's up to you. 5 times 3 equals 15. That's right. Yes. Okay. Next one. A rectangular piece of wood is 10 centimeters long and 9 centimeters wide. Find area. Area equals what? Length times width. That means 9 times 10, 10 times 9, you are free. 10 times 9, it will be multiple of 10 and multiple of 9. Yes, 90. Yes, good. Swimming pool is 8 meters long and 6 meters wide. Find its area. Area equals length times width. 8 times 6 equals 48. A book cover has length 20 centimeters and width 10 centimeters. Find area. 20 times 10. Yeah, 200. A screen shaped like rectangle with length 12 and width 8. find its perimeter. So the perimeter of rectangle, length and width and length and width. Or 12 plus 8 plus 12 plus 8. That means 12 and 8, 20, 20 and 12, 32, 32 and 8 equals 40. Yes, this answer is what is 40 centimeters for the perimeter. Great. Your turn, Michael. You need to help me. A garden has length of 10 centimeters and width of what? 5 meters. Yes, sorry, 10 meters and 5 meters for dimensions. Find its perimeter. Perimeter, this rectangle looks like a rectangle, yeah. A garden is a rectangular shape. Length and width. 10 and 5 plus 10 and 5, it will be 15 and 15. That means what? That means 30 meters for the perimeter, yes. Swimming pool, 8 meters long and 6 meters wide. Find its perimeter. So the perimeter, 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 6, it will be, I need help. Yeah, 28, that's right. A rectangular piece of wood, 10 centimeters long and 9 centimeters wide. Find the perimeter. Yes, the perimeter, 10 and 9 plus 10 and 9 equals, yes, 38. Part of lesson. A phone screen is 15 centimeters long and 7 centimeters wide. Find its perimeter. And this is what a screen looks like, a rectangle. 15 plus 7 plus 15 plus 7. It will be, can you help me? Yes, 22 and 22, it will be what? 44. It's enough. I think it's enough for this one. You can solve any applications relative to area and perimeter. It's easy. Just you should know how to get area by many ways and the perimeter by many ways too. Don't forget them. Area equals number of square inside the polygon, or rows times column, or length times width. What about perimeter? Perimeter means total distance. You can count the distance around the polygon or border or fence of it, like a garden. Now, with the last part of our session, multiplying by multiples of 10. How to times a number by 10 or its multiples. Let's get it. Now we have 3 times 40. You should know some rules. First one, 3 times 40. Multiplying the basic number. That means what? Multiply 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. Put 0 on the right. This is a way to times any number by multiples of 10. It's called what? Magic zero. Magic zero. Magic zero means what? Put 0 on the right and times the left numbers. And multiply the basic numbers. 3 times 4 equals 12. Put the 0 number on the right. It's called the magic zero. Okay. For example, if we have what? 8 times 5, it will be what? It will be 40. This is basic. 8 times 5, it's 40. What about 8 times 50? 8 times 500. 8 times 5,000. Okay? 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 50. Zero magic. Yes. It will be 400. Yes. Check. New one. Basic. Basic 3 by 8. 24. 3 times 80. 240. Yeah. We got it. No problem. Basic. 7 times 6. 42. What about 7 times 60? 420. And so on. Okay. We have a word problem about times by multiple of 10. A box crayons hold 20 crayons. If the teacher buys 6 boxes, how many crayons are there in total? We have what? 20 times 5. Yes, this is called what? Magic zero. Magic zero, that's mean times 2 by 5, it will be 10. Put 0 on the right. It will be 100, yes. Can you get it? It's yeah, 36. Put 0, 36. Yeah. We can skip it to get another one, and so on. By the end of our lesson, we should get the math exam practice. Let's get it. But don't forget that it's simple to times any number. Any number by what? By any number by multiples of 10. Yes. 5 times 20. Yeah. 5 times 10. 5 times 2 equals 10. Yeah. Yes. And put 0 on the right. 100. Next. 6 times 30. Yeah. 6 times 3, 18. Yes. A rectangle has perimeter of 14, which is 3. So this is question need you to think. Equal 6, that means the left side 4 and 4. So how to get 14? 4, 3, 4, 3. 4 length, 3 widths. So the perimeter equals 14 centimeters. I need to get the area. Area equals 3 times 4. It will be 12. 4 times 80. Magic 0. 32. Magic 0. Yes. Or 4 times 3, 32. Yes. Magic 0. We have another way. 4 times 8 tenths. Yes. 8 tenths mean what? Mean 80. 4 times 8 tenths equal 32 tenths. 32 tenths equal 320. This is another strategy to get what? To get multiplication of a number by multiples of 10. Next, a piece of fabric is 3 meters long and 2 meters wide. Find the area directly. 3 times 2, it will be 6. Yeah, length times width. We finish it. Let's get another model. Easy. 3 times 3 tenths. 3 times 3 tenths, that means 9 tenths. 9 tenths means 90. 7 times 40 or 7 times 4 tenths, it will be 28 tenths. 28 tenths, yes. Yes. Okay. We got it before, how to get a 16 centimeters perimeter. If you have one dimension 3, 3, 3 and 5, 3 and 5 and 3 and 5, it will be 16. So 5 times 3, it will be 15 square centimeters for area. Yes. Yeah. 5 times 7 tenths, it will be 35 tenths. 35 tenths mean 350. A piece of fabric is 4 meters long, 3 meters. Find the area directly. 12. Area equals length times width. Yeah, we finish this one. We reach to the end of our lesson. I hope to get fun times with me, my kids. Try to study hard. Just study hard. Everything will be easy, inshallah. Nice to meet you. See you later. Bye.